Yeah, obviously I thought we played, fairly well in the first. I thought we were a little lackadaisical in areas. And then the second half was the first time where I've seen us kind of show some cracks defensively, especially in terms of how we were playing. They were doing a good job of trying to pick on us. I mean, we didn't give a free throw in the first half. So I thought we did a really good job of defending without fouling, and then it was the opposite in the second. But we were able to figure it out, at least to get through it today in a long stretch. Today not having Little, not having Sky again, so these guys are doing a really good job of trying to figure it out on the fly. And so I'm just proud that we got it and kind of fully get a day off tomorrow that we desperately need.
Kylie, you started off the game well and you finished with 17 points. What did you see out there tonight?
I was being more aggressive today, looking for my shot. Getting to the free throw line was a big thing, and knocking them down.
With only the one game against New Haven before the Big East play picks up with Villanova, what do you guys need to accomplish in that game heading into the Big East again?
I feel like working on playing the full 40 minutes and not having any cracks, like Coach said, so just working on that throughout the week.
For Coach? Joe, obviously the first quarter was good, but the second half you guys started to show cracks. What do you think was done by Hofstra to cause those cracks, or you just think it was just lack of focus?
I thought they did a better job of being patient. We weren't. There's probably a focus piece in there. I think, though, that, the one thing that we've got to figure out is we can't have these moments of droughts in terms of how we score it. I thought the first half, as much as we might have struggled, we guarded. We just didn't guard. And call it whatever you want, focus, fatigue, lack of communication. The actual reality was we got our butts kicked on the glass. And that was why they came back. And so watching those plays were disturbing in a way and frustrating because that's the first time that's happened. And this is a team that plays, they're physical, but they throw a lot of bodies at you too, in terms of how they play. But we continued to give them life instead of taking it from them, and I thought to hold our ground at the end was good, but we certainly didn't finish the way that I would have hoped. But to get the win obviously is big, and you got to move on to the next one. But this was a long stretch for us. I don't care who our opponents were, the way we've had to play, so I'm happy for our guys to be able to finish the deal here after obviously a disappointing one against Creighton, who did a great job, and then being able to play the way we did against, Providence, and now, having to get back with Stony Brook and these guys. So, found a way.
Any other questions for Coach?
He's got one over there.
Coach, great teams get unexpected contributions from players in big-time moments. What did you make of Danny's three late in the shot clock at the end of the game?
She loved it. She'll keep telling me about it, and I'll keep reminding her about it as well. But as I said to her in the locker room, she works every day on getting shots up, and today it paid off. She can shoot the ball, and so the moment was there. Shot clock's down, and she made a huge one that I think at least gave us a little bit more life in her life to during the game. So no, listen, it was huge. Brooke's shot was from way out. And obviously Janaea making a big-time shot, stay with her shot. She's really, people forget Janaea's almost like a freshman, so she's like really starting to come along. So we got to continue to do that, but we got to continue to be better defensively through the game.
Is that something that you think you'll be encouraging her to look for more, or is it something that you've
Who, Danny?
Yes.
Probably when it's 3-2-1 on the shot clock.
Joe,
Don't tell her that, though.
Obviously, the rebounding has been a little bit of an issue. Stony Brook, you guys were getting out rebounded for a little bit and then came back. Today, you weren't able to do that. With New Haven being the only opponent left, what are your keys against New Haven before that break?
I haven't even watched them. I go game to game. I'll be honest with you. I do know that our guys have watched them. They play like 3 different zones. Certainly, I would hope we do a better job on the glass. We changed our approach and practice to it. It helped us. We seem to have lost that. I do think, though, like there's a piece to how hard you play. I think the game rewards those that play hard, and when you're not playing hard, you're not gonna get the bounce. And again, technique-wise, I thought actually Hofstra did a good job, even though I thought some of them might have been a little bit undercutting, but they did a good job of kind of holding us out. We need to do the same thing, which we had done. I mean, the teams we played, they're baffling because the teams we played, I think, are going to crush us on the glass. They don't. And then the teams that I don't think should crush us on the glass, they do. So I don't know. We'll keep working. It's an emphasis in practice. We've had to play big, small. Donald had to play the point again today. So like we're doing all different things. We really haven't practiced a lot. We didn't know we had Little up until the game. So we thought after shoot around we thought we had her, and then we didn't have her. So we had to adjust again. So again, I'm proud of them for doing that, and we'll get ready for the next one.
Any other questions for Coach? All right, thank you guys for coming.
Thank you, guys.